Your boy Matt back at you another video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over the price update along with my price prediction for the OMI Coin after the Uniswap listing. If you're new to this channel and you like videos about the OMI Coin, cryptocurrency, and making money in general, don't forget to subscribe for future videos and smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Now, before we get to the video, I do just want to give a quick disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. This is all my personal opinion, and none of this is financial advice. With that, let's get to the video. So as we all know, Ecomi or the OMI coin was listed on Uniswap yesterday. So Ecomi took to Twitter to say another huge milestone in the Ecomi ecosystem has been reached. The OMI token is live on Uniswap. So now you can go and wrap your Ecomi tokens, and they give a link to the instructions on how to do that and a link to actually go do that. So I will be making a future video about how to do that. I'm not going to be going over that today. Today I'm just going to be giving a price update along with my own opinion on where the price is headed. So you come over here to CoinGecko and look at the chart. You're going to see that it had a big dip. And if you did watch my last video, I did call that I believe it's going to have a dip personally. And the reason for that is because the way I look at it is not everyone that's investing in the Ecomi token is a long-term holder or a hodler. A lot of people, they might be whales that are just trying to swing or day trade it. So again, people buy the rumor, sell the news. So the way I looked at it is I personally believe that anyone that really cared about the Uniswap listing, in all honesty, was already invested through BitForex or BitMax. And not saying that the Uniswap listing is not going to help the price. I do believe it's going to help the price because a lot of people are not willing to go out of their way to make another account in order to buy a coin that they don't know too much about. And I do personally believe now that it's on Uniswap, it's only going to help the price more and more as more drops come out that people care more about. So for every drop that they come out that gets more and more hype, it's going to be a lot easier for people to go in and buy it on Uniswap than to go make an account for BitForex or BitMax, which can be a little confusing in general. And a lot of people will try after 20 minutes of not doing it, they're just going to give up on it and never go back to it. So again, you can see that the 24-hour low was 0.00959. Like I said, a big dip because of all the whales selling, just because they're trying to make a quick profit. They're not trying to hold for however long it takes for it to get to whatever price it's going to get to. But that's not a big deal, you guys, because you can see, yeah, in the last 24 hours, we're down 14.8%. In the last hour, we've recovered. Obviously, it looks like it was on an uptrend. It started looking like maybe it's going down. I think it's going to kind of consolidate for a little bit and slowly start going up. But you guys, still in the last 7 days, in the last 14 days, in the last 30 days, last year, we're still up in the price. So now I'm going to come back over here to the BitForex chart. And again, you guys, I'm not an expert at all, and I'm not going to claim to be an expert. But I have studied charts with not only crypto, but also stocks for quite some time now. And one thing that I've noticed personally is I've noticed that just depending on which chart you're on, which time frame, they're going to kind of give you a different story sometimes. So my personal favorite is the 5-minute chart, the 30-minute chart, and then also I like to take a look at the 1-day chart to see the overall, just how it's looking. And obviously, you can come over to all these other charts. It's not going to hurt at all, but these are the ones I look at mostly. So as you can see, we did have a big crash. It looked like that's the bottom of it, and it looks like now it looked like it was going to continue going up. Now, because it has another dip again, I think it's personally going to, I say that it's going to consolidate for a little bit. Now let's come over here to the 30-minute chart. You'll see that's a big dip. Let's check out the price range on that. So as you can see from when it got to the peak, that's obviously when all the whales came in and sold their shares because they didn't believe in the coin anymore, or they're just trying to make a quick profit. Maybe they're buying back down here. I mean, if you were able to buy back in at the low, then that's really good, you guys. And you can see that we had about a 25% drop yesterday with that. And let's see what the recovery is now. So it had about a 25% drop, went back up about 13.76%, and right now we're still up about 4%. So again, I personally believe it's going to consolidate in this area for a little while. Let me go to the 1-day chart. And when I pull up the 1-day chart, you're going to notice that I have 4 green lines. So the reason for these green lines is I want to point something out to you guys. These are going to be the resistance and this is going to be the resistance and the support level. So right here, these two outer ones, these are the main resistance and support levels that I'm noticing. So obviously we got the main resistance level is the all-time high. And then this support level is what I noticed for a while. It was going back down and bouncing off of this for a long time. So as of right now, I'm not too focused on these outer resistance and support levels. I'm kind of more focused on these inner ones right here, just because if we want to see it try to break, well, I mean, hopefully it doesn't break this support level. But if we want to see it try to break, this outer resistance level, for example, we got to get out of this consolidation area. So right now, this is the current support level. Right now, it's going down to about 9795, and obviously, I'm hoping it doesn't break this support level and go back down here, which I don't think it will. But I've also said that I don't see it going back under a penny, which it did yesterday, and I really do believe that this is going to be the lowest it goes ever again. And so as of right now, we're kind of waiting for it to consolidate between here, and obviously we're hoping that it's going to break here. So once it breaks about 125, then I think we're going to slowly see it start going up to the next resistance level, about 1.3. And I personally believe we're going to see it go up. We're going to see it hit it, kind of get rejected back down, possibly come somewhere around here, or maybe it might even create a new support level. Hopefully it creates a new one above a penny. And then I believe we're going to keep seeing it hitting this maybe a couple more times before we finally break through. Who knows, maybe after the Mermicorn drop, it'll break through. If it doesn't break through after the Mermicorn drop, I'm not going to be that worried, just because that's not a drop that people are super hyped about. I do hear that the DeLorean drop is going to be sometime next week. So if that does happen, I do personally believe we're going to see it spike above this resistance level. And I'm not saying it's going to spike above it and just keep shooting up forever. Definitely what I've noticed, and I'm pretty sure you guys have noticed with this coin, is we're going to see it spike up. We're going to see it take a little dip, and then it's going to slowly consolidate up and up and up a little bit until we get back to a nice resistance level. And we're going to keep seeing that, you guys. And we're going to keep getting more news about it along the way. And one thing I do want to point out is a lot of people are telling me that they don't think it can ever get to $1, and they think that 10 cents, maybe 20 cents is going to be the peak. And I do just want to point out one thing. A lot of people are freaking out when they see dips just because of what's been happening a lot lately. So obviously with Dogecoin, with GameStop, AMC, all of these, obviously GameStop and AMC are stocks, but the reason I'm bringing those up is because, like with Dogecoin, that's a hype coin. That's a coin that, I mean, me personally, I hopped in on Doge and I hopped in on GameStop late, and I lost a lot of money on those. And I don't buy hype coins, you guys. You're never gonna see me talking about a hype coin that, just because people see with Dogecoin, within one day, within a couple hours or an hour or less, they saw it just spike up a crazy amount. They went and sold for, I mean, some people sold for $1,000, and for them, they're working minimum wage job and selling $1,000 in one day. That's a lot of money for them, you guys. So they see that happen, and then right away they hear about OMI Coin, they buy in, and a week passes by and they're not a millionaire yet, and people are freaking out like, what's going on? If you truly know about this coin, if you truly know about the VV app, the NFT space, the crypto space, and you've done all your research, you've put all the you've put all the pieces of the puzzle together to see the potential that this company has, then you don't mind holding it, you guys. And like I said in the last video, I'm going to be making a video about my exit strategy, which obviously it probably will change as time goes by. As of right now, I do have my exit strategy, which I'll make a video about. But again, who knows what's going to happen in the future? Who knows what news is going to come out? That could change within the next week. It can change within the next year. I do just want to come over here to CoinGecko one more time and look at the XRP chart. So you guys might be asking, why are you pulling up the XRP chart? The reason I'm pulling this up for you guys is for everyone that's saying that it can never get to $1. Who knows? Maybe it won't ever get to $1. I don't know. I can't tell you I know exactly. No one knows. But one thing I do want to point out, and again, this is also going to it getting to $1, and to also point out why I'm going to be making a video about my exit strategy, but why you should keep on following my videos along with other updates and future updates on the exit strategy, because who knows what's going to happen. As you can see, with XRP back in 2018, it shot up to $3.22. $3.22. It was in 2017 down to 25 cents. So what is that? Right here, December 4th, 2017, it's at 25 cents. When did it get to the peak? January 6th, 2018, it got to $3.40. January 6th. From December 8th to a little bit less than a quarter to just barely under a month later, it went from a little bit less than a quarter all the way to 340. And again, you guys, I don't see this happening with the OMI coin. I don't see a pump and dump like this. But with that being said, you never know what's going to happen in the future. For all we know, we might see a massive pump. And again, this is why I'm not getting mad that it's slowly going up and it's consolidating back down. It's slowly going up because you don't want to see this. Look, you guys, this is January of 2018. It got to $3.40. What's the price at currently? What's the current price? What does it show me the price? The current price, you guys, 55 cents. 55 cents. Today's April 1st, 2021, and it's at 55 cents compared to where in a month it went from a little less than a quarter all the way to over $3 to 340. It's never recovered, guys. So that's why I'm going to keep making future updates on this, because as of right now, I have one exit strategy. If some crazy thing happens, like I'm going to be honest, if all of a sudden one day it shoots from, it pulls an XRP and it goes from a quarter all the way to 340, most likely I'm going to sell expecting a big dip, not even a pullback, a big dip right after that, because that's just not realistic, you guys. That's when you should get worried, is when you see a huge spike like that within a month of time. Seeing the way Ecomi's been in the last 30 days, let's check it out. The last 30 days. You guys, this is nothing to be worried about. This is normal. It spikes up. It consolidates for a little bit. Spiked up, obviously, with all the Uniswap news. And it dropped back down. Now it's kind of consolidating, getting closer and closer to that high. And I do believe it's going to get to the high and it's going to break it eventually. And with that being said, you guys, that's it for this video. If you like the video, don't forget to smash the thumbs up and subscribe for future videos. And if you do have any other questions or you see anything that I missed or you want me to point out anything else, just go ahead and leave that in the comments. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, you guys.